Man, that boy Michael Myers was on complete demon timing this whole entire movie from start to finish. Bro had on the black Timbs and was dropping bodies after bodies after bodies after bodies. And if you ask me, Auntie had it the worst because she did not deserve to die the way she did. Michael Myers was so much on a killing spree, the whole town had a community meeting to jump him. So the scene starts off with two cops walking straight into Michael Myers' old crib. I mean, I guess they're looking for him and it's their job to find and catch him. But why would you walk in there? They walk in there and one of them sees that Scooby-Doo already got eliminated. RP, bro, he just came trick-or-treating for some Scooby snacks. But that should have been the first and only reason to run straight out the crib. But they go upstairs and one of them starts staring at the window, trying to find you a Halloween Catwoman, Black Cat, ghosts with BBLs, and nurses. Then he looks down and notices some footprints. Looks back up.
She kinda bad though.
Is that Frost? Then Michael Myers spawns out of nowhere, rams him to the wall, and started choking him out. But this cop ain't no rookie because he starts giving him straight gut punches. And Michael Myers did not appreciate that because he slams him to the side, slams him backwards, then turns him around looking like he better give him the most devious of back shots. Then the other cop finally shows up after taking his sweet time to approach the room and instantly got to selling like my ranked teammates. Dudes be having lures just to be 0-17, make it make sense. Cause he shoots his teammate. Michael Myers' dad has looked at him on the floor out of pity and walks away nonchalantly. As the other cop is still missing every single shot, just hand over the badge at that point. This life is not meant for you. But that aim was so bad I thought he was missing on purpose. Turned the word stormtrooper into a whole new genre of failure. But this whole situation was so much of a mess, Michael Myers went outside to surrender himself. And dude is just standing there waiting to be arrested. Yo, Officer Donut, go arrest him. You go first. But Michael Myers get arrested only to escape years later. Like, how you let this overly big ass nigga escape just like that? That's why I could never stay in Gotham, because them villains be treating Arkham Asylum like it's vacation. Cause how the Joker gonna spray me with laughing gas, get captured, then get free food, free clothing, free water, only to escape 2 weeks later and be back on that bullshit? But he escapes just to go beef with the GOAT, the suburb's greatest soldier, Laurie, and she traps his goofy ass in the basement in a burning building. Now he looking at me like I'm the problem. But on their way to the hospital, they see firefighters heading straight towards the burning building Michael was in, and Laurie's just trying to warn them to let that demon burn. But they go into the burning building and tries to take the fire out. One of them gets separated and falls into the basement while Holly he's cooked. Then he sends an alarm calling for help, only for Michael Myers to open one of the gun lockers, just staring at him like, the fuck is you looking at, my nigga? Then he walks up to him. Shh, there's also a guy in some bum ass fit down here too. And Michael just kept on bashing his freaking face in. But help finally came in, and sadly he got eliminated too. And the rest of them are all confused like, what the hell is the other two guys? And sees Michael Myers slowly walk out the burning building. Hold on, is that a smile too? Ah, hell nah. That boy knows that IG post finna go hard. Caption be like, I don't chase, I stalk. But the firefighters are like, what the hell is that? They see Michael Myers gear up his axe and they do the same. So he walks up to them, got the closest thing he has had to a shower since he escaped, and bashes this guy's face in. The other guy goes for a swing. Michael parries it, and with his hands fully loaded backwards, Michael banks his ass. Then instantly locks in for his next victim, parries the attack, and stabs him straight through. Then stabs another guy, lifting him up while staring right into his eyes. The last guy grabs a saw, but gets overpowered by Michael Myers. And it was so bad we had to get a dead nigga's POV. So that boy Michael Myers is now on a killing spree trying to get his KD up, catching bodies. So he goes into Yusuf and Mario's crib. They fly a drone into a dark room and it comes out broken and destroyed. So Unc goes into checking what was that. Turns on the light and Michael Myers breaks the bulb. So he locks the door with level 2 protection. Then Michael Myers breaks through the window, grabs his head and slams him multiple times at the wall. Then uses a piece of glass to stab him at the throat and takes him out the house. So he walks into the house. Auntie picks her weapon of choice. He does the same, and she didn't even stand a chance because he just walked up to her and put it in her throat. I know this nigga Michael Myers be biting his lips underneath that mask, cause he just be giving niggas straight eye contact as he kills them in the most brutal way.
This is a sick Negro.
And the crazy part is, after all that, both of them are still alive, losing HP fast. And he just got Auntie watching at the corner as he picks up a knife and stabs it into Unc. Then again and again. And mind you, Auntie's still not dead. She's seeing this as she's about to get sent to the gulag. Then Michael Myers picks up one more knife as a souvenir and walks away. Is this how them serial killers be foreplaying? So now Michael Myers got the whole community tweaking out and panicking in the hospital as they see his KD increase by the minute. Even got Tommy out here trying to recruit level 2 side characters to jump Michael. But they doing all that just to pull up to the fight and jumping one by one in a single file. Like dudes really be in the background like it's my turn to fight him. After seeing his homie get done like this. And bro right here, he not even stressing. He's just waiting for his Uber to Camp Crystal Lake. Heard they got good eats and baddies over there. So they split up into different groups. And the first groups, which consist of Lindsay, this old lady, a doctor, and a nurse. They spot a group of kids playing at night by themselves. And their first mistake was stopping the car. For who? Some kids? Man, fuck them kids. And their second mistake was waiting for Lindsay after she left the car to go warn the kids about Michael. Then out of nowhere, Michael spawned out of thin air, holding one of the kids' masks like it was a trophy or something. The other two saw that shit and skedaddled out of there. Then Michael gets on top of the car roof and started jump scaring Granny and the rest of them. She locks the door like that was gonna do something. Like, ma'am, you just shot the window open right next to you. So Michael grabs her by her hair. Then for some unknown reason, this lady climbs out the window instead of opening the door. Niggas be so scared they don't know how to use their brains no more. So the guy helps her escape Michael and they try to leave the car. And that's when he drops down. Then the old lady gets his attention and points a gun right at him. Like she wasn't shooting a whole lot of nothing few moments ago. So after she shot and nothing came out, Michael just stared at her. I know bro not trying to laugh underneath that mask. Then proceeds to stab and stab and stab and stabs her. And this next part is one of the cooler scenes in the movie. Cause Brody in the back tries to help the dead lady by the way instead of running. And he tries to choke out Michael Myers. And he's giving it everything he has. But Michael gives him one of the most terrifying stares in the whole movie and stabs him in the eye. Then he slowly turns his head to see the doctor shooting at the car's headlight. And at that point, you can't even blame Michael no more. We gotta start blaming stupid decisions and horrible aim. Cause she shoots herself in the face by accident. Not gonna lie, she might be worse than the cop at the beginning of the movie. And Michael just stood there wondering if he should just stab her or let natural selection finish the job. So Lindsay finally sneaks up to Michael after everyone is dead and hits him with straight bricks. But blood is not Goku cause Michael picks her up and starts choking her, giving her straight eye contact. But she somehow escapes him and ran to go hide. Main foot. Now I gotta go kill some gay couples. And to give you a background on this couple, they live in Michael Myers' childhood home. Of all the houses in the whole neighborhood, they picked the one with the most blood on it. So Michael knocks at the back door. One of them goes over to check it, but there's no one there. Then he hears a knock at the front door. That boy Michael Myers, a grown-ass man playing ding dong ditch. But at this point, this guy is pissed off because he thinks a bunch of little-ass kids are trying to play a prank on them. They go back inside and sees blood stain by the door, realizing that he forgot to lock the back door. But my thing is, how did they not hear this overly big 6'7", 200+ pound guy tiptoe his way into the house? But each of them grabs their own knife. One goes upstairs, the other goes downstairs, looking for the random ass nigga that just walked into their house. So Big John walks into the main bedroom and Michael comes behind him and stabs him in the armpit. Then Fool's on gouges his eye. Little John hears all the commotion going on and goes upstairs to see his bro dead as hell on the floor. And we just see Michael staring at the window. Ah, what a beautiful night to kill a bunch of random ass niggas. Then turns around and kills the other guy. Later on, Mr. Elam, Cameron, and Allison all pull up to Michael Myers' old house, fully expecting him to be there by the way. And then Mr. Elam starts talking about some, I'm gonna go in there myself. Like bro, what are you even talking about? But it don't even matter if he's going in there or not with the squad he's rolling with. Cause you got Michael Myers, he's like S rank, Lord, Celestial, and then you have unranked bronze and a silver player. Only because she has a shotgun by the way. So Mr. Elam walks in there, giving them a thumbs up and dies in less than 30 seconds.
Dude, I'm watching the stream while you try not to laugh, bro. That's disrespectful.
Yes, you heard me. 30 seconds. And the crazy part, that was his highlight the whole movie. Shooting at Michael Myers and most likely missed. So the other two goes inside after hearing the gunshot. Allison instantly equipped the shotgun. They both pinpoint to this one door thinking Michael Myers is behind it. Cameron with the assist opens the door. Allison blasts the pumpkin. Then they start hearing heavy footsteps coming from upstairs. They go upstairs to check it out and sees the John duo dead as hell on the floor. Allison goes on to take out the knife and basically inspect their bodies. While Cameron is still on the look for Michael, he starts walking down this hallway. Then blood starts dripping from the roof. He looks up and sees his dead dad all smushed up on the roof.
Ain't no fucking way, boy.
So Michael speed walks his way out of the closet and Cameron starts screaming in terror, grabs him by the neck, and you won't believe what Cameron does next. He shoots at nothing. So Michael Michael pins him by the wall and stabs him. Allison hears all this commotion going on. She grabs her shotgun, aims it at Michael, but he moves it away from him. So she pulls out a knife and starts stabbing him. And not gonna lie, in my books, she's goated for that. Because what a group of firefighters and many others in the movie couldn't do, she has done it. Do some type of damage towards Michael Myers. But that don't mean she not gonna die though, because Michael grabs her, stares into her soul, then face palms her straight into the wood. Beverly said sit down, game over, and pushes her down the stairs. She falls down, breaking her leg, got her looking like that one Peter Griffin meme. Meanwhile, Cameron takes out the knife out of his body. Michael noticed this and stomps his hand in. Then he picks him up, takes him to the stairwell, and smashes his head through the wood. Brings him back up, slams him down, goes to the side, and is actually trying to kill this man in the worst possible way. So Allison starts trash talking Michael so he can get up Cameron. And he looks at her like, don't run now, I'm coming. Walks his way halfway down the stairs, looks at Cameron, and kills him. So he starts making his way towards Allison. She goes for a swing, he catches it and redirects the knife towards her. But as soon as he was about to kill her, Karen spawns out of nowhere and stabs a pitchfork into him, actually dropping Michael Myers to the floor, and she stomps his face in. So she takes off his mask and runs away, and that's how you know that mask was special to him, because he starts speed walking. This is the fastest we've ever seen him walk, but he gets lured into the middle of the streets. The car light turns on and we see it was a trap all along. The townspeople all gathered up just so they can jump Michael Myers. Even got this one cop talking about some have Michael Myers looking like a liar, swipe his powers, replace his bag of flowers and a stack of flyers. So they all get ready in battle formation. Even got Auntie with the iron posted up at the back. But Michael picks up his mask, puts it on, and does a 180, scanning every single player build on site. So they all actually start jumping him at the same time, giving him the beats. And they're weaving his slashes too. This guy points a gun at him, but Michael cuts his head, missing the shot. But this guy, he wanted Michael gone, cause he picks up his wrist and kept on shooting till Michael dropped on the floor. Then they all start taking turns beating him one by one on the floor. Then gets kicked in the face and Tommy finishes it. So Karen picks up his knife and she's thinking this is the end of Michael Myers. So she stabs him and leaves to go support her daughter. But the rest of them ain't done. The cop pulls out his gun to finish him off, but Michael takes out the knife from his back and throws it at him. Then this guy just kept on repeatedly clicking an empty gun at him and peeped Michael with the stare, then stabs him into the throat. Ugh. Then cuts this guy's leg, breaks this guy's hand, kills this guy, and stares as he falls down. Then he just kept on killing and killing and killing and killing, then kills Tommy. Then Karen goes into the house, stares at the window, and Michael spawns out of nowhere talking about some, think I forgot you, huh? And stabbed and stabbed and stabbed and stabs her and watches her as she slowly falls down, then stares at himself at the window. This is Halloween Kills.